This is not a show. Not a show. We are using your brain's electrical system as a receiver. You are receiving this broadcast as a show. We are transmitting from the year 2050. We are still stuck in the basement beneath City Hall, and we are down to our last vending machine sandwich. Our technology has not developed pliers strong enough to take the hinges off the door, so we built this neural transmitter instead. Please, get us out of here, or bring another sandwich. This show is now in session. So now I do the intro, yes, like I've done for the last 10 years. Yes. Okay. So, Queen City, are you ready to face your fears? Are you ready to tingle your spines? Are you ready to Tommy your knockers? Never mind what I just said. Because tonight we're going to do something that is truly scary. This isn't actually a show at all. It's a strategic planning session. And you are all going to be planning strategically for the next hour. And when we come out of this city will be improved by 92 to 93.4%, maybe even more. I guarantee it. So, to produce optimal results, the outer doors are locked. The fire escapes are boarded up, and we covered them with a kind of a weird goo we found, just in case you tried to get through the bars. And the bathrooms are also covered in weird goo, but that's unrelated to us. So, just a thing. So, our strategic plan, you have been divided up into 5 separate teams. First team, infrastructure. Sure, yeah. The living GIF. I love it. Or a living GIF. I know, somebody out there is going, it's a GIF. No, it's a GIF. Second team, vibrancy. Woo! How bright are the sea cans that are going to adorn the downtown? Bright red, bright blue? Third team, livability. Yeah, I know. Do you want to live in the sea can downtown? Fourth team, profitability. Line go up. As my childhood hero, Supply Side Tarzan once said, it good when line go up. And the fifth team is observer. Your job is to sit there, take it all in, and report to me if people aren't doing their jobs. Because you can't spell rat without observation. So, beneath all of your seats, your chairs, or your little mattresses, cushions, you will see a card. And that will tell you what team you're in. Don't tell anybody else what team you're in yet. Don't tell anyone, because they'll be jealous if you're in a cooler team. So. All right, do we all have it? Does the big chicken in the back have his... Nice. And does Jacq Galifianakis... sorry, I don't... you have a Jacq Galifianakis air about you. Do you have your card? Perfect. Yes, that's you. Sorry, I know you're probably something much cooler. I can barely see you, so sorry.
Paul Bellini?
Darn. Okay, don't tell us yet. Costume contest is in the next half. Right.
Yeah.
So all of you who are in infrastructure, raise your hands. Okay. But not now. It's about to not be. Okay. So nobody's in infrastructure, which is weird.
Infrastructure. Sorry.
Yeah. So
Maybe
thank
they
you.
They were waiting.
Yeah. So I think there's just like a miscommunication with the print vendors. We're getting a new agency of record. Don't worry about it. Second, vibrancy. Anybody who's vibrancy? I'm doing a bit. You can't interrupt the bit. You can't do a counter bit. But I am actually now worried that maybe people maybe there's literacy issues going on. No. Okay, let's move on from that. Let's go for livability. Oh, profitability? Come on. Okay, how about observer? Oh, it's modern democracy in action. You just sit there and take it in. Well, you're all okay. So we don't have the strat planning session is not going to go.
It's all on our shoulders.
Do we have anything planned besides the strat plan? Because that was my entire hour.
I actually have something planned.
Oh, sorry, I played that a bit too much.
Aiden.
Yes.
So we've been doing these meetings on 91.3 FM CJTR AccessNow Community Radio.
Tuned into the community
For 10 years. To the day, 10 years. We've been doing this. October 29th, we started in 2015. And so I got you a present.
Is it from somewhere in the sub? Oh, speaking of presents, I don't know if you can see this, but it's our QCIB shirt, pounded by duplexes. Will somebody win it? Not this one, but will somebody win a copy of it? Okay, red and green crepe paper, very vibrant.
Oh yeah, I'll take the detritus. Okay.
Ooh, pounded by duplexes. Hanky.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cleanliness is important. A surfing skeleton. What?
No.
No?
No, it's not a surfing skeleton.
Oh, sorry, that's just a stand.
Yes.
Okay. That's a really
Check.
tiny
It's right hand. That's
it's pickleball?
It's a pickleball.
This is
Pickleball
actually the
skeleton.
average. This is actually the average demographic age for a pickleball player in Regina.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it. And one more thing.
Oh yeah, it was another hanky.
I got you nothing. Just absolutely nothing. Oh, another pounded by duplexes hanky.
Yeah.
I will sneeze into that quite a bit. All right. Wow, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, also, because it is our 10-year anniversary, we wanted to, sort of honor that moment by, going back to what we were doing 10 years ago in the subbasement. And we were actually talking about zombie preparedness because it was right close to Halloween.
Right.
And so we had on our very first show, Cassie Ozog, a zombie expert, and she's here tonight for a 10-year update. Come on out, Cassie. And we also have another expert, Carter. All right. Thanks, guys, for coming out for our 10th anniversary show. Cassie, 10 years ago, you were working on a master's degree. I think it was in zombology, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Zombology.
One of the only ones that's really been offered in North America.
Right.
The world
At the U of
this
R.
point. At the U of R, if you can believe it.
Yeah. Now, I understand that you are now a PhD in zombology?
In zombology.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. And Carter, my notes say that you're a zombie?
Brains.
Could you elaborate on that?
The brains.
Excellent. Okay, well, you're a perfect expert for what we're going to be talking about tonight. Thank you. So, Cassie, 10 years ago, you came out and you told us all that we needed to know in the Queen City about, zombie apocalypse preparedness.
Yes, absolutely.
So, 10 years later, what's the state of the zombie apocalypse preparedness in the Queen City now?
Well, perhaps unsurprisingly for most of the audience who listens to your podcast, but the city has done pretty much nothing to prepare.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think that, zombie apocalypses, apocalypses.
Wait a sec. Didn't they fill up the Capitol Point hole?
Which, as you may remember, Aidan, that was the number one strategy we had kind of figured out, was if we could gather the zombies and kind of lure them into the hole, right, then we could be able to pick them off a little bit more easily, right, provide some jobs, bring some people back to downtown,
tourism.
Tourism, yeah.
I totally remember that. Yeah.
Carter, how do you feel about, the total lack of any kind of zombie apocalypse preparedness in Queen City?
Brains.
So do you feel like for your community, have you pulled them? What do other zombies think about this?
Brains.
Excellent. So, Cassie, do you have any other ideas? So we've lost the Capitol Point hole.
Yeah.
Which was the keystone, the centerpiece.
Was a cultural loss to this city.
It really was.
That is true.
Yeah. It's what we were known for. Yeah.
Every single heritage thing we have in this city, we just destroy it.
We fill it in, we pave it over.
We do. Yeah. It's a travesty.
I'm just trying not to make eye contact with any of the several city councillors who are here right now when I make these comments.
Oh, they know what they've done. Carter, do you have any thoughts on heritage preservation?
Brains.
Nice. Excellent. Sorry, go.
Carter, I heard a rumor that you were first unearthed when they were building the Pat Fiacco Plaza. Is there any truth to those rumors?
Brains.
Oh. Okay, so you're not from the Capitol Point hole then?
Brains.
Okay.
Do we have any, so we need a new strategy. Do you have any ideas for what we could do to deal with the zombie apocalypse?
Well, I've been thinking about this because it seems imminent. But I think
I really am hoping for it at this point.
But I think the real district is really where we want to gather, because there's a lot of space and not a whole lot happening. And so at any given point, there's just acres and acres of parking. You'd think that you'd want to use land for,
affordable housing, for, any number of things. I have to agree with him on that. Yeah. But so I think if we could get the zombies kind of pulled into the real district, that's a lot of space that we can really gather them, and it might be easier to kind of get people excited about something there. Yeah.
I got nothing. What are you looking at me for?
I know. I'm just wondering. So we get them into the real district. What are you proposing? How do you deal with a zombie horde? You've got all those acres of parking.
Acres of parking. Most of which is almost never filled at any given point. Yeah.
Yeah. So what would we do with the zombies when we're there?
Well, I don't know. You could move them into the stadium because there's no roof, and so they would kind of get slogged down by rain and snow.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, and we could finally fill up a Riders game.
Yes. Also, then we have the Brandt Center. We have a lot of open, empty buildings that are in there. Yeah.
Yeah. I think zombies on ice would be great too. That could be a whole Cirque du Soleil thing for our city.
I think you hit the point with tourism earlier, actually, on that.
I was thinking actually, if you had a drive-up restaurant, you could put the zombies on roller skates and just have them come out and serve the food. They're not going to eat the food. They just want brains. So I think it's foolproof.
Carter, any thoughts on the Real District as like a place for apocalypse?
Brains.
Okay, good. Thank you.
No, I'd like to offer some gentle pushback on that one, Carter. I mean, do you really think that you and your kind could happily exist on a gigantic featureless parking lot, amongst like pickleball courts and so forth?
Brains.
Okay, sorry, yeah, you make a good case.
Yeah. And are zombies fans of football?
Brains. Brains.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Well, this has been great. Thank you so much for coming back. Do you have any final words, like anything else we need to know in the event of a zombie apocalypse?
Well, the piece of advice I always like to give folks is I know when you see something happening in your city that's strange and your first instinct is to get out your phone and take a video of it and send it to, a random garbage company online. But I would just say, if you don't want to be the next video of being eaten by a zombie, put the phone down, just go home, do something better with your time.
That's really good advice. Carter, do you have any final words? Anything else you want to add?
I think it's embarrassing that I came back to life before Regina's downtown core. I think that there's a lot of missed opportunities and potential, and I just wish City Council had the thing that they needed to just push through everything we need to bring it back to life.
Well, then, that's great that you say that, but what do you think City Council needs to be able to make this a reality?
Brains.
Thanks very much, Carter.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for coming on. It's great to see you again. We should do this more than just once every 10 years.
Well, I look forward to being back in the basement again in 10 years with you guys.
Excellent.
Wonderful. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Cassie. And thank you, Carter. Great insight.
Brains.
Fresh brains backstage for you. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody. All right. So now, with the interview portion done, we're moving on to the quiz show portion of the Queen City Improvement Bureau live show. So if we could get our quiz contestants up on stage, please. You can enter through that door there and then come up onto the stage.
Oh my God, a headless chicken.
All right. And is there anybody in the audience who would like to join us on stage as a third contestant for Name That Noisemaker?
As I said last time, if there's anyone with a humiliation kink out there in the audience, now is your time to shine.
And I see no hands.
Wait,
where? City councilors are not allowed to join us. Jody, come on up.
Jody!
I can't see anything, Jody.
Do we have a third chair?
Oh, we do. Shoot. Yes, we're supposed to do that.
All right.
Welcome. Hey, Jen. Here you go.
You work with me in the basement of City Hall?
Yeah, that's right. You don't see me often.
That's right.
Hi. Oh. Rude. I have mine down here. Okay.
Well played. Yeah, no worries.
All right. Okay, do you want to do intros? Get my computer going.
Yes, I would love to do intros. Our first contestant, the headless chicken himself, former councillor, Andrew Stevens. Our second contestant, frequent QCIB guest, so frequent apparently that they wanted us to make them an actual guest host for a time, and we couldn't handle the competition, so
Yeah.
we were threatened. This is Jacq Brasseur. And our third contestant and special guest, apparently the one with the humiliation kink. New information about somebody I've known since 1990. This is Jody Holiday.
All right, guys. So here's how this works. Well, first of all, Andrew, do you miss us?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Someone has to keep us accountable. I miss that.
Yeah, and council, you want to go back?
Never. No.
Never, ever?
It's more stifling than a suit. Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's harsh. Jacq, we've missed you.
Thanks so much.
How you been?
I've been okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Been up north a lot?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I have been.
Yeah. But are you keeping up on city council?
Not quite as much as I used to when I was. I just think that sometimes when leadership changes, maybe you're not as scared of. You stop paying as much attention.
Okay.
So I think that's sort of what happened. But
Are you telling me Clark Bezo does not inspire fear in you?
not quite the same way as some of our past folks in city council.
Who are you referring to?
You know what? Anybody's guess.
It was Andrew, wasn't it? You're trying to be polite. Hey, Jody, I haven't known you since the 1990s.
That's okay.
Yeah. So are you...
Oh.
Is your mic working?
Is it working?
Sounds like it's
Yeah.
working.
I can probably talk louder than the mic, but yes, sorry.
So do you keep up on city council?
I do by listening to your show.
Okay, perfect.
Long-time listener, first-time contestant.
Excellent. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. So how this is going to work. This is Name That Noisemaker. So, Aiden, as you know, we have many, people on city council who, say things that kind of make the news. Well, our news.
Yeah,
QCIB news.
we are the news.
And what I have done is I have compiled a collection of sound clips of those noisemakers. And I'm going to play short clips, little quick micro clips for you guys. And I'm going to need you to figure out who said it, and for extra points, what was the context? All right, I need 1 second. You're going to have to write your answers down.
Okay.
I'm going to cheat.
And as you're new, Jody, you get the big one.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
So I can write like a toddler.
Okay, so these clips are very, very short. I'll play them a couple of times, then you write down what you've got. Don't let other people see.
Is it multiple choice or?
It is not multiple choice.
Long answer.
Gonna be a rough night.
Is it an essay question?
Sure.
Best of those.
All right. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to start off with a really, really easy one for you. Okay?
Wascana.
So the phrase was
Very short.
Wascana Pool.
Wascana.
Okay, so I need you to name the person who said this, Wascana Pool. I'll play it again so you can catch the timbre of their voice.
Terrible.
Just so we know.
Wascana.
I'm not cheating.
And for extra points, how many extra points if I get the context correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
I know. Damn it.
Okay, have you locked in your answers? Andrew? Jacq? Jody?
Yeah, sort of.
Answers locked in? Okay.
Attention.
Audience.
Wascana.
Who said that? Okay, and do you know how? Why? Roof on a pool. I'll play you the whole clip.
I'm just going to elaborate on Councillor Rosvich's comment. We've got the Wascana Pool, which is brand new, nice state-of-the-art facility. What's your thoughts if we put a roof over that one and cancel this project?
I'm not sure if that's is that an actual, you're suggesting that? Or
I'm actually suggesting that. I don't see any feasibility that we would not be able to do that.
All right. Andrew, did you get it? Clark Bezo putting a roof on the pool.
If you
Jacq.
like it, then you should have put a roof
I
on it.
maybe mixed up two pool situations.
Okay.
But I do have Bezo.
Oh, good.
But I had water slides. Remember there was a situation
What?
Oh, yeah.
with the water years ago.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, I know.
With the water slide and the elevator.
Yep.
Right?
Oh,
you
I
know
know.
what I'm talking about, Andrew.
Accessibility issue.
I've never heard of that.
So I mixed up two.
Okay, well, we'll give you points anyways for the Bezo. And Jody.
Shockingly, I got this one right. Because
Woo.
it's the roof thing, because that was so insane.
Yes.
Nice.
So, this did not get put forward as a motion, so there is no effort to put a roof over Wascana Pool.
Oh, point.
What?
We
Scana.
really seem to hate roofs on
Yeah.
on facilities.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave them exposed to the elements.
No more roofs.
Just a point of order. We are not like last time. We are not keeping track of these points. So if you guys
You weren't supposed to tell them.
Can I
Now
ask
you've
a
taken
question?
away the edge of competition.
okay.
Does anyone ever comment on the fact that Aiden says your name wrong and then you say Wascana wrong?
What?
Because it drives me insane.
What? Can you elaborate on this one?
Well, because when you say your last name, Deshane,
Yes.
he says Deshen,
Yes.
Yeah.
and you say Wascana, and it's Wascana, and it drives me up the wall every time I listen to your podcast or radio shows.
We're not from here, okay?
You picked a great contestant.
How long have you
Maritime.
lived here, Aiden? How long?
Several months and 20 years.
Yeah. Well, 35 I've known you.
Wow.
And
longer
Paul,
than-
how long have you lived here?
2008, I moved here.
Wascana.
2008.
There's a long-standing beef here. I'm saying.
I cannot
Just
believe.
waiting for a microphone.
All right, next question. Okay.
I think the humiliation kink's working the other way.
You flipped the script. Well done.
All right. Question number 2. Contestants, are you ready for your next clip?
No.
Too bad.
Your worship. Your worship.
The phrase is your worship.
Your worship.
Catch the tone, the timbre.
Your worship.
All right. Answers locked in. Dun, 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 dun. So I've had laryngitis for the last month, and my voice is starting to go already. I can feel it. Okay. Answers?
Hold on.
Okay.
I had to think of a joke. I had to think of a joke because I didn't know the answer.
Your worship.
The joke might be right. You never know. You might get a bonus point if the joke's good enough.
All right, audience. Who said?
Your worship.
That makes sense.
George Sickless. Yeah, okay, I'll play you the whole clip.
Thank you, through you, your worship. I've never used your worship before. That sounds pretty good, actually. It fits.
George Sickless has been trying to make your worship happen again since he started on council. He's like dragging us back to the 17th century. Jody.
I put Greg, but then George, and then why are all your questions about men?
It's just been
It's only like the second question. Jeez.
All of them.
I'm starting to think we should.
That might have something. That
Yeah,
might have something
yeah,
to do
yeah.
with who's in council, though.
Oh, that's right.
Or maybe this is an opportunity to learn from
Yes.
our unconscious biases. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Jody Holiday.
Jack?
Okay. I think I nailed it, considering I was lost.
Okay.
But I have Gretchen stop trying to make your worship happen.
Beautiful.
Points.
Points. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You get points.
Okay.
Yeah. Andrew.
George Sekilis loves worshiping Mayor Chad. Figured that was the context he was using it.
Yep.
Brown noser.
Points.
Yep. Beautiful.
Points. All right.
I think you all
Everyone
get 2
loves
points
a Chad,
each.
you know?
Yes.
Yes, 4 points for each of you.
Okay. I'm going to move on to, we have one that is a visual clue. Okay. Contestants.
Oh my God.
I'm actually just like working some issues out here now. Okay, so this was from my mentions on Blue Sky. This came to me from a city councillor. I will read it for everybody here. This is a budget question. I'm not going to spend extra money to build extra strength guardrails for cars with people that don't want to wear their seatbelt. Are we supposed to spend extra money for separate bike lanes for people that don't want to wear their helmets? And then the JFC meme.
A work of art.
Can I have a reminder of who's on council? Because I only remember
Oh.
I only remember the good ones and the ridiculous ones. Is that all?
I'm wondering if Jesus has taken the wheel for that.
I'm worried I'm going to embarrass myself and name a counselor who's not in anymore. Just
Go
Andrew,
right ahead.
That's okay.
Andrew Stevens.
That was me. That was it.
Which are the ones that are
The counselor
affiliated
you're
with
thinking of, I give you
cars?
points for.
So this is an email or a tweet that is public?
This was a mention on Blue Sky.
Oh,
Yeah, so I had
skeet.
just skeeted something during a council live
that's
tweet,
the term.
and then this showed up in my mentions later that day.
A real counselor.
A real
A
counselor
real counselor who might really be in this room.
might really be in this room.
He
And
might be in this room
counselors,
Damn it.
some of you
Just as a hint.
may end up in these bits.
I can't
Please
see
don't take it
anybody.
too hard, and also don't shout out the answers because we give you our votes. We give you our property tax money. We give you our respect and our attention. This is for us. Okay, answers? Okay. All right, well, it was... Who wants to peel off? I'll peel off the tape.
And maybe if the counselor, if he's in the room,
Councillor Mark Burton from Orford.
No. Who was it? Who was it?
Mark Burton.
I think
Who is that?
there is a terrifying Black Knight over there.
I put the Black Knight. Does that count?
Uh-oh. Hi, Mark.
I'm so sorry.
JFC. I love it.
Now I feel.
Did anybody get it?
I don't want to show my.
The Black Knight? Yeah. Points.
No.
Point.
I don't want to show my answer.
Okay. All right. I just want to say, Mark, you do win the Bob Hawkins Award for City Council questions because every single time that Bike Regina showed up at City Council to say, why isn't there any bike money in the budget, Bob Hawkins would ask, why aren't you wearing helmets? Do we need a helmet bylaw? And we have no Hawkins on council, and you picked up that baton and ran with it. All right, I got another question.
I'm learning things tonight.
Yep, that's
that. We have a city councillor named Mark.
Yes.
So
lots of catching up to do.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn.
I've been out of the loop for a while.
Way to prep.
Okay, well, another question. Okay, now this question, we're going to go a little bit further afield. This is not from a city councillor, sort of.
Saskatchewan.
So a newsmaker this year who was talking about
Saskatchewan.
A news.
A newsmaker this year, and it was talked about at City Council, talked about on the news in Regina. It was
Saskatchewan.
Somebody said Saskatchewan. And that doesn't happen very often outside of Saskatchewan.
Answers locked in. Oh, no, don't show. Audience?
Sorry.
All right. So this particular saying of the word Saskatchewan is from her December 15th, 2024 interview with Nardwar, the human serviette.
I mentioned Saskatchewan, and I mentioned Canada. Saskatchewan. That's kind of illusion, isn't it?
Yes, that is. I'm going to set this down right here. Saskatchewan. I was like, it's in one of my new songs that hasn't come out yet. It's called The Subway. I was looking up at venues there to try to play a show there. I owe it to them. I can't sing a song about Saskatchewan and not go there and play a show.
I know the stadium's free.
Did anybody get it?
Yes, well, you know,
the extent of my pop culture.
You've actually written Chappelle Road,
I don't know how
Chapel.
to spell it. Jody was very lovely and showed me her answer, and then I didn't want to cheat, so instead I decided to take an opportunity to say, if only councillors would remember that we have local musicians.
Boo, boo. No, points.
Mic drop.
You'd think that with so many politicians being like, man, if only we had an investment in the arts here.
Only we had the Saskatchewan School of the Arts.
You'd think that could contribute to like increased support for the music sector in Saskatchewan, but we're wrong about that.
Wow. It used to be at the old TB clinic. Hey.
Oh, I've been there. Yeah. But all fair points. But like Chapel Roan, she's from the States. She's looking at us.
Chapel Roan is not going to come to Regina.
She's coming to Regina.
It's not going to happen.
Stadium's free.
We're going to hang out. We're going to have a latte.
Like what? Or what's next? Are the Foo Fighters going to come to Regina?
What? Is the Grey Cup going to be
held here?
Yeah.
We're going to host the Grey Cup again?
I am really
Just
out of the loop.
The Grey Cup is going to be held here.
I know.
Anyway.
I actually knew that. Sports.
All right.
Go team.
All right.
The point is, everybody gets points.
Woo! Okay. All right. So this is the final question. Okay. And these have been getting more difficult in difficulty. Okay.
Thoughtful and inclusive roadmap.
What?
Thoughtful and inclusive roadmap.
Thoughtful and inclusive roadmap.
Hey, you can do that to the
Is he
Teenage
here?
Mutant Ninja Turtles song.
Thoughtful and inclusive roadmap.
I don't want to know.
And inclusive roadmap. Thoughtful
and inclusive roadmap.
Wait, that sounds familiar. I think I recall you talking about this.
Thoughtful and inclusive roadmap.
And yeah, this is actually like from this week at City Council. Yeah.
But you should recognize that voice.
Yeah.
You should recognize the hair that belongs to that voice.
All right, answers locked in. Audience. Yeah. All right, who got it? Mayor with the
good hair. Woo.
Mayor with the good hair.
Perfect.
Mayor Chad B. Strat plan. Yeah.
I have Chad loves strategic planning, so do I.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, well, you're going to love this next bit. Because what I've done is like the full clip. I didn't want to play the full clip because it's quite long. And it's Mayor Chad. It's, his explanation of what's in the strategic plan. And I have like put it together here, but I've taken out everything except the empty platitudes. Oh, wait, where'd it go? There it is.
The City of Regina's strategic plan for 2026 through 2029. Thoughtful and inclusive roadmap. It puts residents first, focus our priorities, infrastructure, vibrancy, livability and prosperity, intentional growth, community connection, and economic opportunity. Principles of reconciliation, environmental sustainability, inclusion, diversity, equity, and accessibility. Visionary goals, fiscal responsibility, ensuring Regina remains among the most affordable cities in Canada. Financial metrics and operational commitments, action and accountability, transparency, progress, and measurable success.
So only the platitudes.
Just the platitudes.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds about
That's a strat plan down from 10 pages to 30 seconds.
We took out all the other platitudes and just left.
I can't believe you didn't put anything in there about the budget speech. You know, that like the admonishment to council. That was a good.
Look,
did I ruin something?
An insatiable appetite.
Yeah, I was gonna.
You said it was the last one.
Yeah, I have like a bunch of
We
like
lied.
extra questions.
Oh.
But I got crap because there were too many guys.
Welcome to council.
Yeah, all right.
Do you know why we actually don't excerpt clips of the women on the council?
I have a sneaking suspicion.
It's because they don't say ridiculous things.
I miss the times when we had some women
that
at
was
City
last
Hall
council.
saying ridiculous things.
Yeah, I know.
I miss those times,
I
you
know,
know?
I know.
Support women's wrongs.
That's right.
You know?
Hire more idiotic women. Exactly.
Yeah.
Equal rights means equal insanity.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, that is Name That Noisemaker. Thank you so much, guys. I think you all tied with the audience.
That was well played.
Jody,
Yes,
for
Paul.
coming up here and being such a good sport, we have for you
Aiden and I can match at work.
Pounded by Duplex's T-shirt.
Where do you
Woo.
get those?
From Paul
This
himself.
is amazing. Oh, perfect.
All right, folks. Well, that is the first half of the Queen City Improvement Bureau's strategic planning session. We have to rearrange the stage a bit now. So please, stretch your legs. Go downstairs, have a drink. It will make the second half go much more smoothly.
Yes.
And but yeah, thanks so much, everybody, for coming. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be back in 15.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, folks. We're back from Innovative Revenue Tools.
Well, those were some great tools. Anyway, best tools ever. A couple of pieces of housekeeping. First off, it's come to my attention that we didn't take attendance at the start of the show. We violated the agenda. It was.
Yeah. So nothing that we've done up until this point is official.
Oh, sorry. So we're going to be. So if you could all just leave and then come back in. No. Yes. But I'm going to do a pretty straightforward attendance this time. I am Aidan Morgan. I'm the co-host of the Queen City Improvement Bureau. Thank you. Wow, I paused for applause for my own name.
And I'm Paul Deshane. And although for tonight I am the thing that terrifies City Council the most, the mill rate.
And what I am, we're going to find out in a moment. Now, there's one other piece of housekeeping. When I made the cards, the laminated cards, we included a prize. One came with a nickel and a drink ticket. And I didn't explain the nickel and the drink ticket, so the person who tried to redeem it didn't get their drink. That's because we didn't tell the bartender because the drink ticket doesn't mean anything. However, what I was going to tell you all was that if you do get the drink ticket, one of you must, then come up to me afterwards and I'll buy you a drink. There's also There's also a nickel, and the nickel can be exchanged for goods and services.
Oh, and I also just want to say thank you very much to Jacq Brasseur,
Yes.
our guest from the first half, who actually made me this T-shirt. And thanks, of course, to Andrew Stevens.
Yes. And Jody.
And Jody, yes. And Cassie Ozog.
Yes. And Carter.
And Carter, our zombie. Yeah.
Woo. So.
They were awesome.
Also, want to give a quick shout out to the fact that this is all volunteer run, and there are people here from Access, and thanks to the Artesian for hosting us. This has been an excellent time. Also, thanks to the sound people. Thank you so much. But pretty soon, you're going to be regretting that there's audible sound.
Also, a note that I just received when I was downstairs. We have to flog the lottery, the 50-50 lottery for CJTR, AccessNow. When you're outside or if you go downstairs to the bar, ask them about the lottery. You can kick in some bucks to support the station that puts us on the air. And we are very grateful for everything they've done for us for 10 years.
Yes.
They let us do radio.
Amazing.
Us. And they haven't asked us to quit. We talk about city council for an hour every week, and they didn't say stop.
We made fun of Swiss Chalet, and they didn't kick us off the air.
Yeah.
Come on. Aw.
So anyways, so please sign up for the raffle. It supports the station. It helps keep the lights on. It helps keep us on the air. And all of the other programming. Please listen to CJTR. It is put on by volunteers in your community. People, anybody who lives in Regina, is part of Regina, can be a host on CJTR and produce a show. And that's the awesomeness that is community media.
Absolutely.
All right. Hayden.
Yes, Paul.
You might remember some time ago.
I'm unclear on the details.
I will give you some.
About
6 or 7 years ago, the city made its first run at trying to make the city a little bit more dense, increase the residential density. And what they did was they tried to change the zoning bylaw so that instead of just building single-family homes in single-family neighborhoods, you could build duplexes.
Duplexes.
Now, some of you may have noticed the buttons out on the table outside or the counter outside. Those are free. You can take them. So this was very contentious. There were a lot of people who were very upset at the possibility that their neighborhood could have duplexes in it. And as a consequence, a lot of people came to city council. Now, one of those delegations, I'm going to play the clip for you.
It's a QCIB classic.
Where we live, every home is a single detached home in terms of accommodation, so people take care of their properties. I don't want to be pounded by duplexes and semi-detached and neighbors that would add granny shacks on the back and bring in other families. I don't want that. So.
Pounded by duplexes.
Granny shacks in the back. It's a weird, dirty mullet of a housing plan.
That phrase haunted me for years. What could being pounded by a duplex possibly mean?
What would it even look like?
So you may recall, finally, the stress was too much. And 2 years ago, I finally, I sat down and in a fever, I wrote a novel. Pounded by duplexes, how I went from NIMBY to YIMBY. And we premiered that novel here because you read an excerpt from my novel.
It was life-changing.
On this stage.
It was humiliating and life-changing. I loved it.
And it was a little horny.
But then
a year later, you,
also stressed and also in a fever, wrote my novel and made Paul read an excerpt, and it was hornier.
It was very horny. So that was the sequel. Well, Aiden, I haven't got the pounded by duplex juices out of me yet.
But by the by, the second one was called Pounded by Duplexes, laneway loving.
I've written a threequel. Woo! Aiden has not seen this. I wrote this. When I pass it to him, it will be the first time he sees the words on these pages. Would you do me the honors? Thank you, Aiden.
What the hell? All right.
I was feeling very inspired.
Wow. Okay. Oh, I already see a Halloween theme. From NIMBY to YIMBY 3, A Nightmare on Density Street. By Randy Urban.
It's our joint pen name.
Oh yes. That's who it is. And, it starts off, classy with a quotation. He who fights with NIMBYs should be careful, lest he thereby become a NIMBY. That's by Friedrich NIMBY.
No, it is by Friedrich Nietzsche. It is from Beyond Good and Evil. And NIMBYs.
Okay, let's get started. Oh, what a difference a couple of years can make. My name is Brian White. I'm 50-something but fit. The ladies at Aquarobics like the way I float. My shelves are heavy with pickleball trophies. Maybe you've heard of me? Once upon a time, development proposals filled me with anger and fear. New construction was my enemy. If city administration was compiling community comment, no matter the topic, nice alliteration, no matter the topic, I stood firmly in the negative column. But not anymore. Not after my amorous urban adventures. My eyes have opened to the joys of denser urban forms. Okay. Over the last 2 years, I've dallied with duplexes, trifled with triplexes, fallen for a few fourplexes, been swept off my feet by laneway suites. I've made merry with more multi-unit domiciles than I can muster to memory. Retirement has been treating me well. I feel like a teenager again. And as I've shared my story, word has gotten out in all the right circles. Brian White, he's thirsty for infill. Maybe that's why I was invited to be a keynote speaker at the 2025 Missing Middle Housing Symposium, which was being held, ironically, as far away as you could get from the compact urbanism I'd grown to love, out in the woods at the Crystal Lake Corporate Retreat and Spa. It was like summer camp for city planners. Things were going great. Our first night, we drank craft beer and bespoke kombucha around a crackling fire while Ufelt, a placemaking consultant from the Netherlands, played selections from A Marvelous Order, the Jane Jacobs musical, on his acoustic guitar. After a few hours of this, I went off into the woods to get some fresh air and collect my thoughts before my speech the following day. That's when I heard movement in the bushes behind me. A branch snapped, the leaves rustled. A shadow fell darkly upon me. I turned. "Who's there?" I shouted. "It's just me," came a voice from among the trees, a tone that rumbled with promise. Okay, do that again. "It's just me." "Show yourself," I said. "Sure," he said. "I've nothing to be ashamed of." And out of the shadows stepped 6 stories of magnificence. So tall, so densely packed, a single staircase running right to the top. But this picture of residential virility was built upon the tautest little footprint. Like nothing I'd ever seen before, unimaginable, unattainable. "Are you?" "No," I gasped. "Say it, Brian," he replied. "Are you a point access block?" I whispered. "In the flesh," he said. "But you're impossible," I stammered. "Under the current zoning, I mean. What is zoning, really, except a way to keep you from the things you desire?" "But a medium-density, mid-rise apartment building on a lot typically reserved for a single-family home without secondary egress through to the top floors, the fire code would never allow it." "So outdated," he scoffed. I stared into his windows, drank deep of the way they allowed light and air into every room. Your units, I gasped. Some have 3 bedrooms. I could start a family with you. You don't have to, he purred. I'm all about residential flexibility. I fell then into his mass timber construction. It had a fire rating even better than concrete. I felt so safe, so comfortable. I closed my eyes, abandoned my municipal inertia. My zoning code opened wide. And then I heard a crash, felt a rush of air as though something hard and sharp passed millimeters from my cheek. There was a scream. Maybe it was mine, I did not know. My eyes snapped open at that moment, and I beheld my beautiful point access block mangled in my arms. Its top 4 stories sliced neatly off, nothing left behind except a gruesome stump, a limp, stacked duplex. And there in the grass lay the murder weapon, a bloody parking study. Crude and deadly. I looked up from my ruined paramour and saw his murderer. I could make out no features. It was just an ominous silhouette against the night that said nothing. Who could it be? Silently, it observed my pain, my despair, such promise cut down before me. But I must have been in shock. For once I finally roused myself to action, the murderous interloper had disappeared into the trees, and I knew not where it had gone. Paul, this is kind of long, so I'm gonna skip ahead here just a second. Violence, porn. So. You're a sick man, Deshane. Okay, let's get to the end here. I spied the masked figure from my hiding spot, its hands still dripping gore from the planned group of dwellings that had just cut to ribbons. Your reign of terror ends here, I hissed between gritted teeth and sprang upon the monstrous form, landing on it from behind. I drove the rolled-up set of development guidelines deep into its back. It howled in pain and terror as the relevant claws I'd sharpened to a deadly point pierced its hollow, bitter heart. It fell to the ground, powerless, and as I felt the fiend go limp beneath me, I flipped it over. Why did you do it? I screamed in its face. They just wanted to provide housing, somewhere for people to live, raise families, age in place. They were an aberration, and you know it, the figure beneath me coughed. They were ruining community, character, property values would crater. Who are you? I growled as I ripped the bozo of the clown mask from its face. And to my horror, I was staring directly into my own eyes. What a twist. I write all this to you from, is it a padded cell? In an asylum? No, it's a breakout session at a community engagement meeting for the official community plan update. Same difference. I don't know what's next for me, or maybe I do. I look around at the flipboards where people have stuck their comments on little colored sticky notes. Another master plan slouches towards its shelf. Nothing changes in the Queen City.
Excellent reading. Thank you, sir. Someday we will publish this as a set of hardbacks.
Ooh.
Very
hardbacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, there's music.
Yeah. All right, folks. There were earplugs outside.
Well, there goes our monetization.
Yeah. That was an unplanned fuck. All right. So we want 47. All right. Hey, folks. So, occasionally the Queen City Improvement Bureau ventures into music.
I have no comment.
All right. Swearing. Our show is on. I think I'm bleeding. Anyways, our show is on from 7 to 8 o'clock on Thursday evenings, and then it's rebroadcast at 3 o'clock on Mondays. That's the bigger
just
problem.
in time for the kids to hear as they're being driven home.
Yeah. And as a consequence, if a swear ever slips out, that is a problem. And swears have slipped out. And what happens is we instantly get a phone call or an email the next day from the stadium to say the CRTC is listening. So, we wrote a song about that. Ooh. And, Aiden wrote the first verse to this, so we wrote this one together.
I wrote this one kind of as a sea shanty, but Paul had to go all woke and make it listenable, so...
Yeah, so instead of getting a band, I taught Aiden how to play the keyboards. Ready? He's just a normal kid on his way home from school, and Paul's at talk on the radio. He's sleeping out of class and he's breaking every rule. Paul's at talk on the radio, oh. Paul's at talk on the radio. Just a normal kid from a normal bungalow. Paul's at talk on the radio. She's just a normal kid on her way home from the mall. Paul's at talk on the radio. She's coming out at night, painting swear words on a wall, cause Paul's a talk on the radio. On the radio, oh. Paul's a talk on the radio. Just a normal kid from a normal bungalow. Paul's a talk on the radio. They're just two normal kids, and the man said went too far, cause Paul's a talk on the radio. They're sneaking out of class and they're fucking in her parents' car because Paul's the fuck on the radio, oh. Paul's the fuck on the radio. Two normal kids, two normal bungalows, and Paul's the fuck on the radio. On the radio, oh. Paul's the fuck on the radio. All right. Now this one, you may recall, we were talking earlier about duplexes and the city's efforts to try to increase residential density. And whenever this happens, whenever you try to build a duplex in an existing neighborhood or an apartment building, there are inevitably problems. And so actually I wrote this song with John Kennedy, who's sitting right there. And this was supposed to be the theme song for the Summer of Half, when the Housing Accelerator Fund stuff was precipitating all these changes to the zoning bylaw. I wrote this song. It's called Do the NIMBY. I get a little bit more drums. That one. can shimmy, do the slide, do the dimmy, do the dimmy. You can clap, pick a line, but you come out in no cap, do the dimmy. When you sing from that mic, do the jig, do the shaker, do the maker, do all of every maker. From that hurdle to the wordle, do everything tingling. The bell, do the dimmy, IRL, do the dimmy, do the dimmy. You can crawl, do the sprawl, crawling all down to the mall, do the dimmy. You can do it in the front, you can do it in the side, you can do it with this, you can do it in wide, do it slow, do it quickly, do it soft, or so hard. Whatever you do it in my backyard, do the dimmy. Center Square, to the east, to the west, everywhere. You can shake, you can shimmy, do the slide, do the dimmy, do the dimmy. You can clap, you can laugh, but you come out in all paths, do the dimmy. Party up down in the club, sober up in DFW, you're doing the dimmy. Counselor, you heard that word that's getting all your voters further to the dimmy, and you ignore it at your peril.
It's hard being a keyboard virtuoso.
Excellent work.
Thank you.
Nailed it. Thank you. Okay, well that is it for the planned portion of this evening. Except we have one last thing. We were not expecting so many people to dress up. I had been saying on the internet, please come dressed up. And if you come dressed up as something very on point, that'd be great. We've got prizes. I did not expect to see so many costumes out there. So we are actually going to have a parade of costumes now. Can we get the lights up, please? And can we also get Jacq and Carter on stage, please?
Woo! This is a callback. It's a literary device. They're like Chekhov's zombie and Chekhov's Jacq.
All right, folks, if you are wearing a costume and want to be part of our cavalcade of costumes, please line up on the side here. Oh, good, you are going. Excellent. So I thought what we would do is, I would like to see every costume, learn about every costume, meet the people who've gone to all the trouble of getting costumed up. So if you guys want to come through one at a time, we'll get to meet you a little bit, and they will get to pass judgment upon you. All right, and so we've got Carter. Hello. Jacq Brasseur is back.
Hello.
And Aiden, of course. All right, first costumed individual. Hey, could I get your name, please?
Hey, my name's Nick.
Hey, Nick. Thanks a lot for coming out tonight. This is awesome. And what are you dressed up as?
I'm Mega Munch in retirement.
Oh, nice. Can you... Okay, I'm going to hit the button. Are you ready? That was perfect.
Very
Give it
good.
up for Nick. All right, thank you very much. Okay, what are the thoughts from up above?
Okay.
I thought that was an excellent Mega Munch impersonation.
Yeah. Very committed to the bit. Very relevant. I gotta say, I love that one.
I'm just not convinced that Mega Munch would be here on retirement because he'd probably be off in Arizona playing pickleball with all the snowbirds.
That is a good point.
I am impressed that he made it all his way here for the 10th anniversary of QCIB.
Wonderful.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one brought back from the dead.
Nice. All right, second costume, please. Hello, and what is your name?
Hi, I am Jeanette. Thank you. I am a cyclist. I would love to see more protected bike lanes in the city. None of this bullshit where it's just lines painted on a street where people are just going to park there or try to turn when I'm in it. And sometimes I bike without my helmet on.
Oh, the most terrifying thing of all.
That's not true. I actually bike with my helmet on all the time. Costume. It's a costume.
That is the thing, though, right? Like, there are these complaints about not having a helmet bylaw, but, like, helmet use is, like, almost, like, 90%.
Yeah, but I would also say there are a lot of people where cycling might be their best option or their only option for transportation, and are we really going to punish people who might not be able to afford a helmet or have access to one?
Woo, word. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
I think that if we made people driving in Regina also have to wear helmets,
yeah,
that maybe that could help solve the problem.
Personally speaking, less helmets is better for me. I want to get that 90% number down.
I'm a little worried about Jeanette coming up against the Black Knight. But other than that, good stuff.
All right. Come on up. Next costume. All right. Can I get your name, please? And what you're dressed as?
I'm Amy, and I'm a NIMBY.
Oh! Nice. And what does your sign say?
This one, take your bike lanes and buzz off. And stopping high-density housing gives me a buzz.
Wow. Nice.
Now, is this like a costume? Is this like an aspirational costume or something that you find terrifying?
I find this terrifying. Very sweet.
Okay, thanks a lot for coming. Thoughts, panel?
No notes. Beautiful.
I just found it interesting how someone tried to make NIMBYs kind of cute and unsuspecting, because I often feel like councillors think that way about NIMBYs.
Yeah.
That really they're actually not that threatening, and we need them for the environment.
But they have a stinger, which when threatened, and in keeping, it kills both the person and the bee itself.
Yeah.
If only we were so lucky.
I just don't want anyone zombing in my backyard.
Nice. All right, next costume. Could I get your name and your costume, please?
Hi, I'm Kevin. I'm Regina City Council. Go Cars! Woo! Cars!
So you
stuck in a bit of time warp as well.
So you are like all of City Council in a single person.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you watch a lot of City Council?
Listen to it through your show.
Thank you very much. All right, and do you have of the councils that we've had? Do you have a favorite?
Ooh.
Which one do you feel you most embody?
Well, there were several in the previous council that my wife joked were just cars in a trench coat.
Nice.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that was a little harder of a costume to put together.
Okay, panel.
Sorry, you were dressed up as Hawkins? Oh.
I was just trying to figure out which councillor wore that hat.
I like the high concept. The idea of time travel and amalgamation works for me. And that's a really comfy looking outfit. I gotta say, I feel sleepy in a good way just looking at you. So.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for coming. Cheers. All right, next up. Okay, could I get your name, please, and your costume? You're not going to say anything?
None shall laugh.
Oh, nice.
Mark of Council of Ward, the Ward of 4. I'm the Black Knight. I've had worse. I've had journalists, media people At me, I've had worse.
Oh, really? It looks pretty awful, actually.
It works for me.
And the missus right on. Okay. Well, thank you for coming, Mark. This is a hell of a costume. Panel.
I think it's a great costume.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make up for a previous mistake. So, I think he nailed it.
Yeah.
Mark.
I'm personally disturbed by the amount of gore in this particular costume. It just goes too far for me.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Mark, for coming. And thank you for being a good sport. All right. Next up.
Hey, buddies. Hey, buddy. Buddy.
All right. Could I get your name and what you're dressed up as?
Ward 3, David Fro. We're in Ward 3. Respect.
That is the most. It's New York, David.
But, excuse me for a moment, if I can. I think the point is well made that everything is figure-outable, and I think we are all in violent agreement that Ward 3 is the best ward. Go Ward 3! Thank you, buddy.
All right. Oh, sorry, I need to get your name, your actual name.
My actual name, Shannon Sakidniak. Woo! Ward 8, it's great.
All right. Thank you. Panel.
I don't think that David Fro should show up here pretending to be Shannon Sakidniak.
All right. Next up. Can I get your name, please? And
respectfully, councillors and the public have an insatiable appetite for new things, and that has consequences in the mill rate.
Woo! So that, I believe, would be Jim Nickel, our acting city manager.
I just wish that every time that I was about to make a bad decision, I had my own personal Jim Nichols on my shoulder.
Nice, yeah.
Just repeating that speech over and over again.
It's inspiring. I mean, I think everything that could have been possibly said was said there.
I was kind of hoping for the Chapel Roan costume, but okay.
All right, next up, please. Your name and your costume.
I am Joel, and I am Freddie Mercury because, as in my wise words, another one rides the bus. Woo. Or maybe I was Weird Al, but...
Right on. That is a hell of a costume.
Thank you.
Are you a big Freddie Mercury fan? What about are you a Weird Al fan?
I think I resemble Weird Al just a little bit more, but...
I was actually thinking Burton Cummings, but...
I do that occasionally as well.
When was he on city council?
Maybe this is a vision of the future.
Never mind. I know for a fact you can't come back from the dead.
Can you hit a Freddie Mercury falsetto?
Woo! Awesome. All right, thanks a lot for coming up. All right. Can I get your name and your costume, please?
I'm Brad. I'm a Viking advocate. I've got a petition here, if anyone would like to sign it, calling for the city to build some more protected Viking lanes.
Oh. Nice. Do you have a lot of names?
Sorry?
Do you have a lot of names?
I have exactly 2. I have Paul Deschaine and Aidan Morgan.
All right. So you can set up out front and get more if you want. This is. Do you go around like this all the time?
No, but this is an excuse to wear a pre-existing costume for sure.
Panel.
Reuse, recycle, and good puns. So yeah. I'm on board.
Okay.
I breaking character for a second. You came up as a Viking, and I was expecting something nasty, and you said the most pleasant hi I have ever heard, and the veil was shattered.
I have something to say.
All right.
I'm tired of Vikings and with their Viking lanes leaving blood eagles all over my neighborhood. Oh, okay. How can I stay mad at you?
All right. Thanks a lot, Brad. All right. Next costume. Can I get your name, please, and your costume?
I'm Karen. I'm a temporary landscaped parking lot.
Ooh.
Thank you. That's awesome. That's how many cars can park on you?
It's just one.
Okay. Panel.
Well, you know what they say about temporary parking lots in this city.
Temporary for a really fucking long time.
Yes, that's exactly what they say.
Either that or trapping zombies.
Yes.
I just don't think it'd be QCIB without Paul complaining about parking. So
No.
I'm glad that
Pass it off on somebody else.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, we've got one last one. Woo! Could I get your name and your costume, please?
My name is Andrew, and this costume is Queen City Chickens. And as you know, they advanced a motion that it was defeated as poorly as this fan keeping this suit afloat.
Brilliant. Do you think that we should get another backyard chicken motion?
Absolutely. Yes.
Right. I think I know some people you could talk to about that. Panel, before he passes out.
Very little oxygen left. Make the quips.
I hope your chickens get more oxygen than you have.
I'm with a chicken in every backyard.
All right. Okay, thanks, Andrew. All right. Okay, so thanks a lot, everybody. Panel, do you want to... We need 2 minutes to confer. I feel so old. Oh, but we've got that box of stuff. We got your box of stuff. Yeah. Can you get like 3 names? Pick 3 costumes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Could we get Jim Nickel, the Viking, and the NIMBY back up in front of the stage, please?
I'm pretty disappointed that I couldn't compete in the contest because I thought to myself, what's one thing that the city council is really scared of, and it's food security.
Yes.
Because we can't let anybody working on food security come use the old town fire hall. Eventually, they accepted it, but
yes. We're gonna give out some prizes.
All right. These were the panel debated, and these are the winners of our costume contest. Everybody gets a Pounded by Duplexes shirt. All right.
We have some other prizes.
We do?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think I'm just going to give out the prizes based on who I think is most appropriate for each. So for the NIMBY, 1 Rough Rider scarf. For the Viking, for Brad, because it gets cold up there in the north, 1 pair of hard-pressed socks. And for Jim Nickel, 1 canister of Welliver Goods Oatmeal Skin Therapy Lotion.
All right. Okay, well, thank you very much to our costume contest winners. And hey, Aiden. Yeah.
Yes, Paul.
I think it's getting to be about that time.
It is about that time.
I think it is about that time.
Do we sing? Do we have a outro song that we sing?
I think we do have an outro song.
We don't sing it, but it plays. However, it is time to adjourn the meeting. So, meeting adjourned. You have been listening to the Queen City Improvement Bureau on 91.3 FM, AccessNow Community Radio. Tune to the community. This one was live. Your hosts are Paula Shannon and Aiden Morgan. What's next?
I just want to say something. Guys, we've been doing this for 10 years. And when we started this, I never thought we would have more than 4 listeners. I did not think that we would get a rowdy crowd out to a live show.
My beard was brown.
Yeah, his beard was brown, yeah. My back did not hurt this much. And the fact that you people have everybody who listens to us, comes out to our shows, has supported us through these 10 years, it means huge to us. Yes. It's amazing. You guys are great. Thank you so much. I think it's important to know that Regina is a good city, and covering politics in Regina is important, and it's important enough to make jokes about it and to poke fun at the people who are doing our politics. It's worth it. So thanks a lot for coming out tonight. It means a lot. Thanks for listening. And 10 more?
No, we're off. We're going to go downstairs.
Yeah, we're going to go get a drink. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone.